The story of beta-carotene supplements is one of the more instructive examples in nutritional medicine of how a biologically active compound that behaves protectively in its food context can behave very differently, and in some populations, dangerously, when extracted, isolated, and administered in concentrated pill form. The CARROT trial, the beta-carotene and retinol efficacy trial, was one of the largest nutritional intervention studies ever conducted and was stopped early when interim analysis found that smokers taking supplemental beta-carotene showed a 28% increase in lung cancer incidence compared to placebo. This was not a marginal finding. It was a statistically significant harm signal in a population that observational epidemiology had predicted would benefit from the antioxidant carotenoid that was consistently protective in people who ate carotenoid-rich foods. The contrast between supplemental beta-carotene's harm in smokers and the consistent protective associations of dietary carotenoids from whole foods in the same population reveals something fundamental about how food-based nutrients differ from their isolated supplement equivalents. Whole carrots, sweet potatoes, and other carotenoid-rich vegetables deliver beta-carotene embedded in a food matrix alongside other carotenoids, alpha-carotene, lutein, lycopene, zeaxanthin, fiber, polyphenol, and vitamin C. These compounds interact with each other and with beta-carotene in ways that moderate its biological activity, prevent its pro-oxidant behavior at high concentrations, and provide complementary antioxidant coverage that no single isolated compound replicates. Isolated high-dose beta-carotene in a smoke-damaged lung environment appears to act as a pro-oxidant rather than an antioxidant, potentially enhancing carcinogen activation rather than inhibiting it. 3 medium carrots provide approximately the same beta-carotene as most standard beta-carotene supplements, typically 15 to 25 milligrams. Alongside the full complement of companion nutrients that modulate how that carotenoid behaves in the body. They also provide fiber that supports gut health, potassium for cardiovascular function, and various phytochemicals with their own biological activities. The caloric cost is approximately 100 calories, which is negligible in any reasonable dietary context. The food, by any reasonable assessment, outperforms the supplement for the overwhelming majority of healthy people. For individuals who genuinely cannot consume adequate vitamin A from food, those with severe fat malabsorption, extreme dietary restrictions, or documented deficiency requiring therapeutic correction, supplementation has legitimate medical applications. But the supplement of choice in clinical correction of vitamin A deficiency is typically preformed retinol rather than beta-carotene, precisely because it bypasses the conversion efficiency uncertainty that makes beta-carotene an unreliable therapeutic tool in individuals who may be poor converters. Mixed carotenoid supplements, providing alpha-carotene, lycopene, and lutein alongside beta-carotene, are nutritionally more defensible than isolated beta-carotene if supplemental carotenoid intake is desired, because they approximate the diversity of the whole food matrix better than any single compound pill. The supplement exit strategy for anyone currently relying on isolated beta-carotene supplements is straightforward and relatively quick to implement. Introduce 1 orange or yellow vegetable daily in the first week. Add a second in the second week, and continue building whole food sources toward a daily dietary intake of 5,000 or more international units from food, while gradually reducing supplement dependence. Food-based vitamin A is safer, more nutritionally complete, and more enjoyable than its pill form substitute in virtually every context that does not involve clinical deficiency requiring medical management.